What's up, my guys? We are back with again. We are back with again. What sense does that make, young black king? We are back again with another banger. We are back again with another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Pooh Shiesty doing the dumbest thing known in rap history. Gets out of jail, goes to jail for 7 years, goes to jail, gets a 7-year sentence, serve 5, I guess, 5, 4.5, or 5. Gets off, come home early from prison. Then you rob your artist. Then you rob your record label. Came home to $3 million. With $3 million, you have enough money to take things the legal route, so you don't end up back in prison. So yes, Crash Dummy of the Year goes to Pooh Shiesty. And this is the man that, this is the male that girls go crazy for. I'm telling you, like, this generation is just lost. So Pooh Shiesty robs Gucci Mane because Gucci Mane is his label. He wanted to get free, but he could have went about that a whole different way, because now he's back in prison. He's not coming home no time soon. He's not coming home early, and if he does, he got to serve at least half his sentence. I'm sure he's going to get 30 years plus, probably even 60. So he got to at least do 30 years. When that man come home, he going to be like 50-something. He's like 28. He's probably in his late 20s. He's going to be like in his late 50s, early 60s when he come home. That is just, it's funny because it's like, you're an idiot. But it's sad because it's like, bro, you had everything. You was essentially, you was a successful black man. And you fudged it up. You messed it up because of the poor decisions and the poor intellectual people you have around you. Crazy. Let's get into the video, though. I'm gonna post it up for you guys right up here, and let's get to it.
Gucci Mane just did pretty much guarantees Pooh Shiesty is gonna be in prison until he's 60 years old. Pooh Shiesty is currently sitting in jail for robbing and kidnapping Gucci Mane and putting a gun to his head and making him sign a contract to release him from the record deal. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know get paid by prediction. Over the last couple of days, the discussion has been how effed and cooked is Pooh Shiesty. Now, when we found out that Gucci Mane, even though he cooperated with local police and gave information and told on Pooh Shiesty the night that the incident happened, that when the feds stepped in, Gucci Mane hadn't been cooperative with the feds. So people were under the assumption if Gucci Mane ain't cooperative with the feds, they really don't got nothing on Pooh Shiesty. Shiesty coming home. Well, Gucci Mane essentially just put a dent in Shiesty coming home plans because he dropped the record last night. And the fans don't need no statement from Gucci. They don't need Gucci to take the stand. They got the song that Gucci dropped last night. The song is enough. Because Gucci laid it all out for any and everybody who's wondering what happened, including the police. Gucci laid it all out, bruh. Let's get into some of these lyrics. So Gucci starts off the song by saying, "Tell the truth, you went out like a crash dummy. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me. I'm like Birdman and Ninja, this my cash money. And your fat flunky, he a stone cold junkie." Talking about Big 30. When Pooh Shiesty was at his bond hearing and they were telling him how Gucci Mane told the police what he did and how Gucci Mane identified him, Pooh Shiesty, according to the reporters in the courtroom, was just shaking his head like, man. Pooh Shiesty was under the assumption, man, we all gangsters, man. We're supposed to handle it in the streets. Gucci like, no, dummy. I'm a multi-millionaire owner of a label. I do business. Bro, I'm not in the streets of Atlanta trying to kill ops no more, bro. I'm doing multi-million-dollar business.
At a certain point in a man's life and anybody's life, you get too old to be doing certain things. Being in the streets at 40-something years old, when you have a family, wife, kids, multi-millions of dollars, it's super ignorant, super stupid to risk your freedom for a crash dummy. So Gucci essentially did the right thing. So anybody that feels some type of way about him taking things to the police as you're supposed to is ignorant, is stupid, just like Pooh Shiesty. So it's like the world we live in is truly sickening.
Man, if you think I'm a get it back in blood or get it back in the streets, you out of your mind, man. You going to jail, and you going to be signing me for life.
I'm gonna be going on to Whatnot to see how many Funko Pops I can buy with just $100. Let me...
Pooh Shiesty, you went out bad, bruh. Now, if y'all think the police can't use Gucci Mane rap lyrics against Pooh Shiesty, you're out of your mind, bruh. If them folks was using Young Thug lyrics against them all throughout court, you think them like them folks who got a statement from Gucci already and these rap lyrics can't use this against Gucci Mane? And I'm sure they're gonna subpoena Gucci Mane to come and explain these rap lyrics. And he's gonna be on that stand looking like a dummy trying to explain, well, no, all right, man. But I'll be real. After this song, I'm not even buying the rumors that Gucci Mane ain't cooperating with the feds or he's not talking to the police. Because if you're scheduled to speak to the FBI a little later in this month and you drop this song, this is pretty much an admission. I'm ready to go the full way, and I support Gucci Mane going the full way. He continued and he says, I got my bread up. I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Ninjas dapped me up the whole time they was plotting against me. I think I heard DJ Academic say the Gucci Mane record is tied for the worst moment in history with J. Cole. So J. Cole, him apologizing to Kendrick Lamar, that was the first. Gucci Mane is now tied for the first with J. Cole. I'm going to say this. This is one of the best moments in hip-hop history. This is one of the best. This is one of the first times we're seeing somebody of Gucci Mane's stature. And when I say stature, I don't just mean his stature in music. I mean his stature in the streets. Gucci Mane is a cold-blooded street dude, bruh. Don't get it messed up. The skinny Gucci, right, who's getting money, who's looking good, who got his wife, who got his kid, who's doing his thing, that Gucci is a businessman. He's a boss. But don't get it effed up. That Gucci is a certified cold-blooded street dude. This is the first time we're seeing a certified street dude say, hey, bruh, these street rules are stupid, right?
Streets don't give you nothing but death in jail, yo. Like, it's nothing good in the streets at all. Stay down, make your money, get a girl, start a family, and live life the proper way.
Hell would I keep it street and keep it P when he snaked me? This is talking about millions. We talking about multi-million-dollar business deal. He snaked me in a multi-million-dollar business deal and tried to finesse me out of millions of dollars, right? So why would I let him finesse me out of millions of dollars? If I got to go down this route, if I got to cooperate to prove that I signed this contract under duress, that's what I'm going to do. Gucci Mane doing this, I think, rewrites the rules of the streets. This the first time we're watching common sense prevail in the culture. When you do a temperature check online, people ain't saying Gucci Mane bad for telling. They saying Gucci Mane, of course you tell. And people are calling out anybody who dare try to shame Gucci Mane for telling. I don't think outright snitching will ever be accepted in hip hop, but I do think all this gray area nonsense people want to get to, that's gone and out the window. People now have common sense. And this Gucci Mane situation is really helping people to realize what's been in front of us the entire time, which is, a lot of these street rules are stupid. There's no consistency. Now, if you do a crime with somebody and you sign up to do that crime with somebody, and then you cooperate against them, that's never going to be accepted in hip hop. But the gray area where I'm at a business meeting with some white folks and an off-duty police officer, and this is a label meeting where millions of dollars is at stake, and you come and you do you got to have him do his thing. Instead of coming home and buying three more new Ferraris, right? Y'all going out of your way. Listen, I don't think Snitch K,
Rat, a whore, washed up, doesn't matter.
Ninja appear big, according to Rat.
That Gucci Mane wasn't cooperating. And then after the court proceeding, we see the FBI say under oath that they ain't heard nothing from Gucci Mane. But when I just posted Gucci the other day, everybody wrote all these rat emojis and said all this.
It's just stupid, bro. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. In conclusion, once again, Pooh Shiesty's stupid. Gucci Mane did the right thing. The world we live in is full of ignorance and degenerates because people don't even know the proper definition of snitching. Snitching is when you go do a crime with somebody. Snitching is when you tell on somebody to get yourself out of trouble. That is snitching. When you tell on somebody else to get yourself out of trouble. Gucci Mane wasn't in any trouble at all. So legitimately, it's no logical way to tie that up to snitching, because he didn't snitch. Especially if you're a law-abiding citizen, or just a citizen. You are doing the right thing. Sure, you can say you telling. Just say that. Hey, he told. Cool. I don't mind telling to save my life, to save my career, to save my legacy, to save my family, to save my, cool. But snitching is a whole different story. Like, if you go do a crime with somebody and then you tell or cooperate with the coppers because y'all got caught, that's snitching. You snitched on them. But people in this generation is just lost in the sauce. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to do better with the production and this, that, and the third. I just got to get back into the fields of it, run the money up a little bit so, I can have a better setup for you guys. And it looks more professional for this channel, because this channel is going to go crazy in 2026. We on the grind. Y'all have a blessed one. Damari 101 out. Mr. Johnson.